Hey guys, it's Hannah here, and I'm moving in a week's time, if you can't tell from the empty everything. And I don't want to take my trash with me. So let's go through all of the things I have used up so far this year, so we're at 4 months now. And let's talk about whether I would repurchase them, whether I would not, and my thoughts. Let's get into it. Alright, there is no rhyme or reason to any of this except where it is in my container. So, first thing in front of me is the Amika Big Hit Volumizing Shampoo. This is a repurchase. I have repurchased this. And I have the conditioner still going. I would repurchase this again, but I have got the Pantene Pure Volume shampoo going at the moment, which is an Abby Young favourite. So don't need another one of these for a little bit. Oh no, knock all my things over. Next we have the Finery No Print Required Body Mist. This I did not finish. It leaked out and disappeared. I loved the scent of this. I would definitely purchase this again, but you can't get Finery in Australia, so it is something I will have to wait and purchase when I go back overseas. Next we have the Paula's Choice 1% Retinol Treatment, something I've repurchased time and time again. I didn't actually repurchase this time. I tried something new. You would have seen I picked up the Naturium Retinol, but this is a favourite and I will absolutely go back to this in the future. Another favourite multiple time repurchase is the Briogeo Scalp Revival Charcoal and Biotin Dry Shampoo. This is a non-aerosol dry shampoo and it just really helps absorb the oil in at my roots. But if you do prefer an aerosol, my other holy grail is the Living Proof Perfect Hair Day Advanced Clean Dry Shampoo. Another multiple repurchase on this one here. Something that has been a huge repurchase, but I will not repurchase because I've now replaced it in my routine, is the Paula's Choice Super Light Daily Wrinkle Defense SPF 30. I have replaced this with the Naked Sundays Cabana Clear SPF 50. This is still great, but it's not an SPF 50. And yeah, I'm going for a stronger SPF. Alright. My deodorant of choice is the Dove Solid Deodorants. I know these are not super common in Australia. Most of ours are liquids or aerosols, so it's you've got kind of Dove. They're becoming more popular, but the Dove Pomegranate and Lemon Verbena is my favourite scent. Again, multiple repurchase, so much so that I have a second one here. There are lots of Holy Grail favourites in here. Let's talk about a body care product. This is the Bath & Body Works Twisted Peppermint Ultimate Hydration Body Cream. This is nice and thick, but I am not someone who moisturizes a lot. I really don't moisturize that frequently, so it takes me a very long time to go through a body cream. I used up Vanilla Bean Noel before this one, and it's a good formula. I don't mind it, but I am finding my legs are becoming more sensitive to fragrance products, and that is the only part of my body that I moisturize. So probably won't repurchase this in the future if I'm trying to reduce irritation on my legs. Alright, another Paula's Choice product. We have the Hydrating Gel to Cream Cleanser. This is really nice. This was a free gift and I got 2 of them. I've used both of them up. They're great. I really enjoy Paula's Choice skincare. Another Bath & Body Works, this is the Peach Bellini hand soap. I really like their gentle foaming hand soaps, so I've got this one, but then I also have the Afternoon Apple Picking refill. So I've used up the full refill of this. We have got one of their glass refillable jars last time I was there, and we've now gone through this one. I still have the honey vanilla left to go through. Something I haven't used up but I am decluttering is the Olaplex No. 6 Bond Smoother. This has been in my project pan and it's just too finicky. The amount of product I need on my hair is so little, and if you overdo it just a little bit, it's too much. So I'm decluttering that. I'm also decluttering the Sunday Riley 5-Star Retinol and Niacinamide Eye Serum. This made my eyes so flaky. Even after one use, it was just not good. Let's go back to some holy grails. We've got the Pharmacy 10% Niacinamide Night Mask. I love this stuff, particularly on my retinol nights. It is super soothing and hydrating and just works fantastic. And then we have the Pharmacy Green Clean. This is the Wicked Clean, the pink one, but it was just the standard Green Clean scent. Another holy grail is the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Finish Setting Spray. This is the mini size. They come out with a 2-pack of this at Christmas and I buy it quite frequently. I really enjoy it. And another setting spray that has been a repurchase, but I don't think I'm gonna repurchase since the reformulation, is the Urban Decay All Nighter. I think I would just stick to my Charlotte Tilbury because I've heard this is nowhere near as good, or I will seek out the Scandinavia. Another multiple repurchase, the Sephora Waterproof Eye Makeup Remover. I think I have a Bioderma one going at the moment, but this is always really easy to pick up on sale. Speaking of Bioderma, I've got a little baby Sensi Bio. I have been using this more frequently in my kind of revamped routine. I've been using this in the morning instead of a full face wash. I used up the Lush Hello Kitty and Friends shower gel. This smelt fresh strawberry, creamy vanilla and zesty Brazilian orange. It smelt like cake. It was beautiful. So good. The Tatcha Indigo Cleansing Balm. This is really nice, but you definitely don't get much for it, and my Green Clean is just as good. So would I repurchase it? No. I'm glad I used it. I got that in a, was it a Cult Beauty kit? I think it was in one of the Cult Beauty skincare sets. Another moisturizer, we've got the Biossance Squalane and Probiotic Gel Moisturizer. This was really nice. I like a gel moisturizer and this was a good one. But I am trying to go through all of my sample moisturizers, and then I think I have a Plum Plump from Glow Recipe is my next full size. 2 hair products. Both of these are conditioners. The Virtue Full Conditioner and the Hair by Sam McKnight Volumizing Conditioner. These are just the travel sizes. I use shampoos up more than conditioners, so these stayed in my bathroom because there wasn't enough left to go on a trip. So use those ones up, and I've already used up the shampoos. They're fine. I kind of want to move to just using my regular shampoo in those travel bottles than buying specific travel shampoo and conditioner, but we'll see. The Milk Pore Eclipse Mattifying Primer. This is really nice. I have been using my MAC one, and I think this is more mattifying than the MAC, so I think I would go out and repurchase this in the future. Benefit Fan Fest. I didn't mind this. I'm not a fan of Roller Lash, so I wasn't too sure, but this was really nice. A Laneige Lip Sleeping Mask in Berry, just a little mini there. Repurchase time and time again. I think I'm using the watermelon one at the moment. I think I've got 2 or 3 more from that Christmas pack to go. The First Aid Beauty Eye Duty Niacinamide Brightening Eye Cream. This was fine. It had like a shimmer in it. It was fine. I have one of my Velour puffs. This was just an Amazon one. Good. Need to repurchase those because I'm all out. Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk Push-Up Lashes. I only got a month's use out of this size, but it is one of my favorite mascaras, and I've used it many times. Daiso Puff and Sponge. It's a favorite. It's great. I love it. I've repurchased many a time. I finished up my L'Oreal Infallible Fresh Wear Foundation. I'd been painting this for a while. It's good. I don't know if I'd repurchase this though, so we'll see. And then finally, ending on a mini, the Glow Recipe Plum Plump Hyaluronic Serum. This was fine. Alright, and that is it. That is what I've used up so far this year. Some absolute holy grail products that I've repurchased time and time again, And then as you can see, I'm trying to get through some of my sample skincare because I just have so much, and I'm trying to just get rid of the stuff because I just have so much stuff. And as I pack to move again, there's just so much stuff. Moving twice in 6 months. It is a thing. But that is it. Give this video a thumbs up if you guys liked it. Let me know in the comments down below what you've been using lately. I'd love to hear about it. And click subscribe to stay tuned. The next one I'm going to film right now because this is the last chance I have to film in this space. And then I want to give myself some time to kind of settle in before needing to start filming in the new place. But it's going to be a favorites video. I haven't done one in so long. I don't even think I did a yearly favorites. Did I do a yearly favorites? I don't know. Either way, it's been like at least 4 months if I did a yearly favorites. And I just want to talk to you about the things that I've been reaching for. So stay tuned for that. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye guys.